Good evening, everybody. What's up? This is Tranks Productions here. I thought I would take the time to make a update video on what's going on these days and just to check in on everybody on YouTube and see how everybody is doing. I'm doing alright out here in the wonderful Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've just been busy. For example, I have succeeded past my record for longest work hour, and as of last Tuesday, which that happened to be the 6th of October, I worked a total of 21 hours and 30 minutes on duty for two jobs I worked, both my jobs. Um, yeah. Besides that, I'm exhausted and I've just been working nonstop. Today was my first day off in a very long time, and so I decided to do a couple of house chores, clean up my car, and definitely go shopping at the flea market that we have here, just about maybe 5 blocks up the street here. And I got all kinds of wonderful items, and I'll show you one of them I got. Wrong one. Ha. This is what I got. Yeah. For those of you who didn't know, I'm a huge butterfly knife collector. I love butterfly knives. So as you can see here, this is actually one of my favorite ones so far. I like the weight of it. I like the cool bone design of it. I definitely like the blade, as you can see here. Um, I just like everything about it. And one of the cool parts is, as like a self-defense weapon, which I wouldn't really use as a self-defense weapon, cheating. But my cool part is if you just twist it like that, the latch comes off, right? So let's say if I need to self-defend myself, I don't have time to go like then like move my hand and then do that. So I can easily just go. We'll try that again. See, simple as that. And so butterfly knives are my absolute favorite knives. Balsangs, Filipinos. Of course, the American term is butterfly knives. And then there's another term as well. So I got Filipino, Balsang, butterfly, and someone called it something else. Flying skewer? I think someone called it that. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I collect all kinds of butterfly knives. So this is so far my newest one from today is my favorite one. And the guy that I get my butterfly knives from actually gave me a case for free so I can wear my belt. So I can, if I want to bring my butterfly with me, I can wear it legally. In the state of Oklahoma, you are allowed to have a butterfly knife as long as a open carry, not concealed. So this has got like a belt loop. So as long as it's on the outside and people can visually see it, it's an open carry. You're not allowed to concealed carry. However, where I used to live in Virginia, around Dulles Airport, the state of Virginia, you are legally allowed to carry a butterfly knife, concealed and open carry. I think the law is as long as you're above the age of 18 years old and have no intention to harm, only to self-defend, or for design, or for martial arts. Simple as that. So I got that. What else did I get? What other awesome toys do I have? One of my other cool ones here. This is not for a defense or at all. This is just for personal show. This is just a personal thing to have. And yeah, this is one of my, which is weird because I don't like the curve of it as much because it's hard to like hold it right. So like if I need a flip trick, it gets like stuck like right here in my hand. So you know. But I definitely love the curve to it. It's like the Saudi Arabia Arabic kind of look. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely a cool knife right here. And I just collect butterfly knives. Ever since I came out to Oklahoma, I've just been collecting butterfly knives, and it's just so awesome. If you guys want a butterfly knife, let me know. I got a great guy I can hook you up with. Just let me know if you guys are interested or you want to know any names or anything like that, or best place to get butterfly knives. My personal recommendation is go on eBay and get a trainer. When you get a trainer, the blade, and I actually do have a trainer with me, and I'll show you. So this is one of my favorite trainers. The latch is broken, as you can see. So, but this is one of my favorite ones. My other favorite ones. This is a trainer. As you can see from the blade is not sharp at all. The side is sharp because I sharpened it, right? I have like one of these little sharpeners right here, and I just literally just run it through just like that. I do a good 100, 200, sometimes 300 times, depending how sharp I want it. And so, like, these are like $2. You can get them at pretty much any hardware store. What's cool about this, it's a double chalk side. So when you run your knife through, as you can see, kind of see that. You can see that it gets both sides of the blade, so going 1, 2, 1, 2, because that could be a hassle. So I just get one of these $2 things, and when I wear and tear, like you can see, I've already been wearing through it just a little bit. I have cut myself many fucking times with this thing. I can easily just go throw this one out and just buy another one for another $2. These last a pretty long time. I've had this for about a few months now, and I like to go through my knives and sharpen them once in a while, use them, sharpen them again, you know, and just keep going, right? Just like that. What else do I have? So this one is a gift to a very special friend of mine. And yes, it is a girl. Ow. What I don't like about this, so what I don't like about some butterfly knives, so I'll open it again. So you have the safe latch, right, as you've seen before. Now, generally, I like to have the safe latch on the bite handle. So those of you who do not know the part of the butterfly knife, right, here it is open. This is the bite side, right? This is your blade, right? And so where the blade goes into the handle, that's called your bite handle. Because if you grab it here and the bladed part hits your knuckles, that is on the bite side. So you'll get nipped by that easily, just like that. So this side is not bladed, right? It's not bladed. So this is the safe handle. Now the problem is when I'm holding the safe handle, I got this latch here, right? So when I'm trying to like twirl around, you can see it's already getting like caught up in my hand here. Now that's the only thing I don't like about some butterfly knives. It's just the latch is on the safe handle rather than needs to be on the bite handle, because you're not going to hold the handle by its bite handle. You're going to hold by the safe handle like I have here, right? So in this knife that I just got today, I've had another one that I've had for quite a while, but this one I just got today. See, the latch is on the bite handle. It's not on the safe handle. This is the bladed section, and this is the non-bladed section. That's your safe. So when the knife goes like this on my knuckle here, that's the safe handle, right? If I do this, then it's on the bite handle. Don't do what I just did, right? That's why I like butterfly knives. Very cool. And like, I don't know like professional tricks or anything like that. I can't like flipping past my my finger really that well. I mean, my stepbrother sees it all the time, but like, you know, like, even though he thinks it's cool sometimes, I know like I like screw up and all that stuff. So therefore, but yeah, butterfly knives, Balisongs, Filipinos, whatever you want to call them, they're super cool. They're a fun hobby to get into, and like it just gives you something to do with your hands. And luckily, I have another one. So if you have two of the same ones, you know easily what you can do with them, right? Just like that. And they're fun. So yes, I am still learning. I'm still practicing, of course. You know, like my technique may be not good, you know, but like I have the beginner section down. Like I can at least flip open the knife, just like that. I can close the knife. I'm a righty, right? So the fact I can do it on my left hand as well, if I get the right hand, right? You know, I consider that a win. In fact, I can do it with both hands at the same time. Oh, this one has stuff go up. There we go. The fact that we do it with both hands, pretty cool in my book. So I can just keep practicing all this stuff. What else do I got? I got this one I just got. So I don't like about this one is that the whatchamacallit, the bolts, it's not really a bolt. Like the screw that's like right here. You can see, well, hold on, let me see if I can focus it real fast. See if we can. Right here. So you can see right here, like how I glued it. And the reason why I did this is because these are so loose and so rusted that they're falling out, right? So easily what I was doing is I just put super glue in it, which is fine. You can do that as long as the knife between the blade is pretty loose to where I can swing freely, as you see here, right? So as long as you do that, that's fine. And of course, this is a cool knife because this is a rubber, well, not rubber, it is metal, as you can hear it at least, but it feels like rubber, and it's really cool. It gives you a good grip on it. It's got a nice weight to it. It's got a nice size, and the latch is on the bite handle rather than on the safe handle here. So therefore, it's pretty loose. So like I did have to put Gorilla Glue on the screws, but as long as the screws are intact and they're not like really squeezing on anything, kind of like loose but tight and secured, you have a really good knife here. And honestly, this one, as you can see, this would be considered a hold on, let me see if I can refocus. So this one would be considered a trainer because it's not really sharp at all. It's like not sharp at all. This is definitely not sharp. So if you accidentally like cut yourself or anything like that, it's not going to like really hurt. But all I gotta do is touch this about 500 times, and she'll be pretty much .0 sharp. So I have what's called the Richard scale, right? So I do scales based on sharpness of knives, right? So of course this would probably be like a 1 point sharp, right? And then 1 point being like really dull, right? And then versus like something that's like .0, which is absolute sharp, which means I could really like, this won't be like a .3, but this one right here would be like a .0. Just look at that tip right there. That's a .0. So I have a special scale that I measure knives, and those of you who've been around me long enough, you know what that scale is, because when we talk about knives, you're on my level of terminology, but of course I know the proper terminology for all that, but I use something that really helps me out more, and all my close friends and family members and people who really know me, they understand what I'm saying by that, to give you that little lesson. So anyways, back to business. I am happy, as I put my knives away, I'm happy to announce that I am returning to Virginia October 29th, and I'll be there for that weekend of Halloween until November 2nd. I decided that I'm way too long, I've been away from home way too long, and it's time to come back and see some friends and family and just have nothing but a good time. So I think the first couple days I'll be unavailable because that'll be time spent with my family. And then I believe the afternoonish, the morning to the afternoon on Halloween Day, I will be probably at Point of Rocks or at Brunswick somewhere with my Rail and 9 crew. And then that night I'm going to party with some old friends of mine, my real good old friends of mine. And then the next day I'll probably be recovering from that party and probably go rail fanning again. And then we'll spend all day just, you know, spending time with everybody, you know, go hunting, go party, rail fanning, do whatever, and then I will be coming home. I feel like it's best if I drive because of the stuff that I'm going to be bringing with me. So, and plus, it's good to have my car. I don't like borrowing other people's stuff or asking people too much. That's just like a personal sin of me. But those of you who always invite me to things, those of you who always offer me stuff, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it really melts my heart and just like makes me appreciate you guys a lot. So those of you who help me with all those kind of things, I really thank you very much for everything you've done for me. You know, of course, it pains me when I have to ask for help or, you know, if I have to borrow stuff. I don't like that personally, you know, but like once in a while in life we all need a helping hand, and as much as I hate to admit it, I have to ask once in a while for help, but there really is no shame in it in general, and that goes for everybody. So like feel free if you need help with anything, or if you need some advice, if you need to tell a friend or ask a friend something, or anybody close to you, you know, they'll, as long as you're there, you are there for them, they're always there for you. And if you're there for them and they're not there for you, then they need to change, or you need to leave. Or if you're not helping them out but they're helping you out, then you definitely need to change. And I would not be surprised if they left your side, as somebody who understands that. So therefore, that's my updates for you guys, and a little unexpected show I wanted to put on. But those are my plans so far, and that's what I'm going to do. So October 29th through November 2nd, that's a Thursday to Monday, I will be home. I'm still debating if I should drive or fly. I'll most likely drive just because I like driving and sightseeing, and maybe I can make a few stops along the way, like Memphis, Tennessee, to see the world's largest Bass Pro Shop, or see if I go rail fanning somewhere like in Roanoke, stop for like an hour or two or whatnot, and just see what we can do. So thank you guys so much for listening to this wonderful update I have for you in stock. I can't wait to see most, if not then all of you guys back at home. I've been home long away, too much, and it's time for me to come back and say hello and check in on everybody and just hang out, party, and just have some fun, right? That's all it is. And that's all I have for now. So thank you guys so much for watching this wonderful update. This is Strange Productions, and y'all have a good night. Peace.